There's no reason why I'm going to go in there and lose this fight. I'm going to go in there and win.
Luis King Kong Ortiz, who has never held a championship title and is desperate to climb to the top before being forgotten for aging. Joseph Parker, the former champion. He's lost everything, but still has a burning passion for boxing. Can they create a brutal showdown and regain their ranking in heavyweight boxing?
Well, I gave you a award today. So boxing, there's always a surprise, but I felt I did a great fight tonight.
Let's take a look at the video, but before we jump in, remember, like, subscribe, tap the bell icon so you don't miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane. Andy Ruiz floors Luis Ortiz 3 times in a unanimous decision victory. This is the 3rd loss in Ortiz's long career, and before that, King Kong was defeated by Deontay Wilder twice. However, Ortiz is working hard to name super heavyweights like Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua despite his age. Clearly, the possibility of Ortiz getting consent from the British couple is very low. However, a few other names may be more suitable for Ortiz, someone like Joseph Parker. Parker was knocked out by Joe Joyce in the 11th round of Saturday's clash in Manchester, with the Londoner becoming WBO interim heavyweight champion. Parker's currently waiting for a fight from any heavyweight.
Oh, big shots here from Joe Joyce. He's the one.
Therefore, these two are very likely to have a confrontation in the near future, at least while they're looking for a suitable opponent. So, how will the match between them play out? Let's put these two boxers in comparison. For fighting experience and Luis Ortiz, King Kong has participated in over 300 professional and amateur matches and faced many heavyweights. Ortiz was a very tough opponent of Deontay Wilder. He came close to knocking Wilder out with a perfect jab before getting knocked out in the 10th round. The Cuban also fought Bryant Jennings, who was a top 5 ranked heavyweight, and knocked Jennings out dominantly and savagely in the 7th round. Ortiz also badly buckled Charles Martin with an overhand left, leaving him dazed, and then unloaded with a bundle of punches that sent Martin to one knee on New Year's Day 2022. For Parker, he's got 30 wins out of 33 professional matches, and he's defeated a lot of heavyweights. The New Zealander has beat Derek Chisora in both of their head-to-head fights last year.
Will cover up now. He bends. Too good. Free left uppercut. For the elimination.
Parker knocked down winners twice, once in the 3rd and again in the 5th, before referee Rosario Salas stopped the rounder at Ford Center at the Star. Winners lost by knockout for the 2nd time as a pro.
And as we sit here ringside, you can still see the scar.
Both have faced a common opponent, Andy Ruiz, and Joseph Parker powerfully defeated the former Mexican champion in 2016. But by this September, Ruiz had defeated Ortiz 3 times, leaving the Cuban on the floor. However, the Andy of 2022 is completely different from the Andy of 2016. So really, that doesn't determine the winner between Ortiz and Parker.
Can
There's a right hand.
Now let's talk about body index and power. King Kong stands 1.93 meters and has a reach of 1.98 meters. His legs may be his biggest strength because of his agile footwork. He moves with intelligence and decent speed for the weight class, heavyweight. He's excellent at using those feet to get out of danger when opponents are firing back. That perfect footwork and quick hand movement are evident in his fight against Jennings. The varied moves made it hard for Jennings to find any comfort and set any rhythm. For Parker, both King Kong and Parker have a height of 1.93 meters, but surprisingly, there's a big difference between the reach. Parker's reach is 193 centimeters, 6 centimeters shorter than Ortiz. Perhaps it's also a disadvantage for the New Zealander. However, he could focus on strategy, speed, and power to make a difference. His strongest attribute, according to those who have fought him in the past, it's quickness when he unleashes punches, which is particularly swift for a man of his size. Parker's able to maintain a high pace for the most part. In between the occasional lull in activity during rounds, his dogged levels of endurance allow him to throw his shots in clusters rather than single strikes.
He's ready to go. The ropes held him up. Will Reg ever stop this fight, or he's going to let this man kill him?
What about fighting style? For King Kong Ortiz, he can be a special addition to the mix due to a style honed in the Cuban amateur game. He's a methodical southpaw blessed with a longer reach than Joshua or Wilder, and professional opponents have failed to answer his unique pose. Ortiz is calculating, he's skillful, he's got technical ability, and a large selection of punches and other moves in his arsenal. He knows the right punch to throw in the right situation. This was evident in the 4-round demolition of Monty Barrett. With that right hand low and his jab constantly peppering Barrett, Barrett had to try and lunge in from a distance, and Ortiz was always waiting with a much harder, more accurate straight left. If Ortiz knows how to take advantage of those nimble legs, Parker would surely have trouble because of his inflexibility. For Parker, he's loose in his actions. The Kiwi possesses the capacity to move around the ring effectively, but he often chooses to march head-on as the aggressor. Parker's fist speed enables him to connect with combinations on the inside. His favored combo sees him pivot to the side and connect with a body shot, then redirect the attack upstairs where he hits the target with the same glove. Against a brutally powerful puncher like Ortiz, he might opt to get on his bike more, especially in the early stages. So who do you think the winner between Luis Ortiz and Joseph Parker would be? What round would the fight end? Leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that icon bell. That way you don't miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.